手が冷たい感覚を失ってしまいました。いや。Hi guys. I cannot feel my hands. ああ。寒すぎやろ。あまりにも寒すぎやろ。社会は動いている。いろんな方向にいろんな速度で。ほうほうほう。そうなのかい？誰かがそれを支えている。そうだね。それは本当そう思うわ。気づかないかもしれないけれど、休まず動き続けている。働き続けている。Hi guys! 寒すぎ。寒すぎ。くしゃみ出ない。はい。ということで今日は色塗りを進めていきましょう。So today we're gonna keep on going with the coloring. So I added some shadows to her skin for the main character. Not main character, the one in the middle. And we're gonna add some to the other chibi characters, and then like her holding a donut and stuff. You know, there's all sorts of other poses and stuff. So we're gonna be coloring those. I usually have some music playing in the background, so we should get that ready too. Oh, my voice is so dead. ねえねえときな世界のこと散々なって笑い飛ばせたんだ。あいつが終わる。よし。New Copics! 新しいコピックを手に入れました。ちょっと一旦並べていいかい？もう一袋あるんだ。じゃん！今回使うやつですね。こんな感じ。すごくない？おじいちゃんのおかげです。おじいちゃんのからのプレゼントなんですよ、こちら。投稿するの忘れとったわ。そう、こんな感じです。写真撮ったわ。一旦動かすね。よいしょ。影がかかるけど、まあいいでしょう。あ、縦取りの方がいいのか。こうか。Yeah, there we go. どうしたらいいのこれ。使い方がわかんないんだよな、私。 22歳のくせに。よし。
Have fun, Annie. I'll go get them. Room ready for the live later. Feed the kid.
Gotcha, thank you. Love you, mom, thank you. なんかパキッて言っちゃった。ごめんね。これからも君の隣がいいなんてことないよ。Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Woo, woo! Hey, hey! よっしゃ、新しいコピックだ。楽しみ。はい、やっていきましょう。それでは。もう嬉しいぜ、マジで。Thank you so much, Rhonda, for $2. That's super nice. It says, hi, you just started? Yep, I just started. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for $5. That's super nice. It says, I'm attending a company Christmas party. I hope to make the Rocksmith live stream. Make that drawing great. Thank you. I hope you have a lot of fun. Thank you so much. That's super nice. 髪の毛が邪魔いな。Yeah, I translated the comment. Not, I wasn't sure if the translation was wrong or not because, like, when I saw the translation, I was like, oh, whoa, okay. So, but yeah, it's better to get rid of them when it seems a little, huh? 怪しいこと言う人多いよね。普通の会話をできるような世界だったらいいのにね。誰も普通になれないんだよな。なんでだろうね。不思議だよね。 あつあつあつあつあ。うわ、ちょっとえぐいえぐい。よしよしよし。What? Thank you so much, Franco, for Argentina 500 pesos. That is super nice. Thank you so much. Says, happy birthday, Audrey. I hope you had a good time. Sorry for late birthday wishes. No, please do not be sorry. That is way too kind of you. Thank you so much. And yes, the birthday party was pretty epic because of how hard Kate worked on everything for me. And then, like, I'm noticing that her birthday is next month. Are you guys ready? We gotta get ready for that. I know Christmas is there and stuff, but for me, from my perspective as her sister, her birthday is like 1,000 times more important than Christmas. So I'm super excited, and I am always gonna just be talking about her birthday more than Christmas or New Year's. So I apologize, but I won't apologize. I don't feel bad about it. But yeah. 500 is like nothing. It just shows on purple. No, the amount does not matter. It is all about just, just leaving comments is enough. But then you guys are so kind to leave some donations or like send gifts and stuff too, So thank you guys for being such awesome supporters and always being there for us, when I'm talking about something that didn't go well that day. You guys are there to cheer me up and stuff, So thank you. Thank you so much. Kate, next. I've been like saving like at least 10 recipes I want to make on her birthday, but like that's too many, so like I need to choose just a couple, which is hard. What about Halloween on the holiday scale? Oh, I do really like Halloween actually, yes. I would say if we're just looking at holidays, I do like Christmas most though. Like I really like Halloween, but like I wish we could celebrate it in America because like sometimes Halloween in Japan like it's still really hot. So like putting the costumes on like this year was okay because it was cold, luckily, But past few years sometimes it was really hot on Halloween. And putting on costumes when it's warm is not that much fun. So, yeah. But without the weather interfering, then I would say that I do really like Halloween, yeah. I like the vibes for it and the color themes, Like, I like Christmas colors, but like, I prefer dark, spooky colors more than magical and happy colors, so. そうやね。強いて言うなら私はクリスマスも好きなんですけど、雰囲気だけだったらめちゃくちゃハロウィン好きなんよな。声低く。声低いな。強いて言うならさ、みたいな。男みたい。なことねえか。女っぽい声、男っぽい声ってないですもんね、別に。 Ooh, yes, this is the mochi donut character. Is there a particular company you prefer for Copics? Copics is only made by one company. It's by this man. Can you see the TOO? That's the company too. And yeah. So like Copics is like a brand name, so like no one can use it. Congrats on getting the magic sword. Yes, the sacred sword. We have it. I'm so excited to use it. Like the motion was yay. Super duper excited. 楽しみだな。早くサイレントヒルしたい。あったあった。New information for Poppy Playtime 5 is out, I think. Not new information. Something cinematic trailer or something, I think. It's so cold. My hands do not like it when it's too cold. Alien stage is so good. マジでね、エイリアンステージはね、すごいよ。マジで。見てない人におすすめしたい。Alien Stage, The Amazing Digital Circus, and Milky Subway. Those are all epic shows that are on YouTube. YouTube に上がってるから YouTube が見れる人は見に行きなさい。めちゃくちゃいいからね。おすすめオブおすすめですよ。あなたのすべてが明日をなくして You see a sad ending for Little Nightmares? Oh yes, yes I did. I actually saw it before Kate cleared it. So I could give her like a heads up so she can be ready for it. I didn't like tell her that it like this is gonna happen. I just said, I'm not sure if you'll like it. That's what I said. Because yeah, it was pretty sad. ちょっと悲しかったね。リトルナイトメア悲しかったよね。I mean, I don't know. I'm not the one who played it, you know, but just based off of the story and what I was looking at, I really enjoyed the second one, I would say. I think the third one was good. But like, I think like, you know, it did feel a little like, this is just my opinion, and I'm not like trying to turn down how good the game was. I'm just saying that, you know, in general, I think because the second one was so big and people liked Mono and Six so much, you know, the two characters, and they liked the tragic ending for that one too, you know. I think like they wanted to make something like they like tried to copy that idea too much, I would say. But I don't know. I mean, it was good, but like I feel like the first one and the second one had a lot more like a deep story, I would say, for Little Nightmares, you know. But that's just me yammering, even though I haven't played it. I've only watched other people play it, so I don't know, like, in terms of how the game works, which one was a lot more fun. But Kate said that she really liked I think she liked the second one the most, yeah. But, let's see here. We should play the next song. Little Nightmare もさ、悪くは全くなかったと思うんですけど、なんか、悪くはなかったと思うんだけど、なんかもうちょっと、なんだろうな、もうちょっとっていうか、2個目のさ、そのモノと6いたじゃないですか。あの2人をなんか意識しすぎたんじゃないかなっていうイメージはちょっとあります。I want to be Toby the Fox. It's okay to have dreams, but you know, I don't know. Try to work hard towards it before you speak. トービー・フォックスになりたいわ、ちょっと。なりたいんだったら、なるために頑張らんば。なりたいだけじゃ通用せんよ。ごめんけど。Toby the Fox. That's funny. Is that from Toby Fox? I don't know if you're trying to make fun of him or not, but... Isn't he a dog? I like that comment. That's a great way of responding, actually. Yeah, he's a dog, isn't he? I mean, it's okay. You're free to have dreams, but saying you want to be like Toby Fox, I'm not sure if you're trying to say that or not, but that's a huge dream because he is the best game creator, I would say. No one can beat him. Kate played Deltarune. I haven't though. I should. Let's see here. この曲好きです。自分で作っといて言うのもあるんだけど、これは好き。めっちゃ好き。あぶね。あぶねあぶね。そう、この曲はね、好きなんよな。なんか言うん Yeah, I'm the creator of the song, but I like it. I like the song. 一旦ちょっと濃いめに入れますね。いい感じいい感じ。めっちゃベース聞こえるな。よし。あちゃ。I don't think I can get. I tried to buy the the colors that looked right, but like they're not perfect. So we're gonna see how everything goes as we color it. 気持ち的にこれが一番近いような気がするんよな。一応ちょっと let's put a light layer on top with this color first, E11, and then I'll add the next layer, YR24, on top of that. Pale sepia. Hi, Ping.
That looks so good!
どうだろう。ちょっと無理があるかも。
その前のだよ。
ああ。みたいなやつ。似てた。
ありがとう。
どういったま。
その言い方だね。
あ、ごめんちゃい。めんご。この色じゃないよ、本当は。
Dude, that looks so good! Big love!
Love you!
大好きだし、クソ天才かな。お前天才だ。
おお、ちょうどいいじゃんか。 That's not exactly right, but we're just gonna go ahead with this color. 完璧ではないんですが、こちらの色でやっていきます。思いっきしはみ出たわ。まあかい。よいしょ。暇ね。何度も泣くんだ、笑うんだ。血についたなら、さあ本気で勝負だ。人をけなす時間があったら自分を磨いた方がいいですよ。けなしてる時間がもったいない。If you have, just makes me laugh. Like if you have time to talk smack about someone's drawings or what they're doing, you know, maybe you should go look in the mirror and think about what you should do to make yourself better, you know? Because talking down on on someone doesn't make you a better person. Just shows how pathetic you are. So makes you laugh. Because there are such big idiots of the world. They left their brains somewhere else in this world. Takes a lot of effort and energy. And you're gonna use that on that. Like, whoa. Right? So this is just basic layer for her hair color, so it's not perfect yet, but これはね、ベーシックのヘアカラーなので完璧じゃなくてちょっとね、濃いめなんですよね。It's a little darker than I would like it to be, but you know, that's okay. That's why I like analog art, like, you know, especially for like Copics, because like you can't like, it's hard to create your own color with Copics because it's not like you can mix them like paint, you know. So like it always has slightly different colors when you use Copics. I think that's what makes it so unique and fun. Acha! Sure. I doubt it, but keep an eye out for the birthday gift if it shows up early. I didn't get tracking this time in the dark. Gotcha. Yes, we will. Something just arrived. Mom is receiving it downstairs because she's taking care of Ender and stuff. So, thank you again. That's really kind of you. Ningen, 自分が持っていないものが欲しかったとして、じゃあ全てを持っている人は何が欲しくなるんだろうな。You like always say like people always say that, you know, when people usually want something they don't have, you know. So like what if there is a person, what if, you know, I know there is no such thing, but what if a person in this universe has everything they want from the beginning? Like what would happen? Life must be really boring, don't you think? I mean, you could say that the person who has a lot of money has that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have love, right? So like that's what dad always talks about. He's like, you know, you can have all the money you want, but if you don't have love, And I'm like, Dad, I've heard that like at least 5 million times from you. But yeah, that's something he likes to talk about. So basically he's saying, and we have love in our family, but we don't have like you know, a huge amount of money, you know, so but yes, I did see Poppy's Playtime 5 trailer. It looks really Kate's like, okay, that's scary, Kate doesn't like Poppy. Like she thinks Kate doesn't like dolls, you know, to begin with. So she's pretty freaked out by the new trailer. But yeah.あらら、いい曲じゃないですか。もしかして。So like Kate and I introduced Mom and Dad to ranking of kings, you know, ranking of kings. And Mom was like, you know, I knew that this show was gonna be cute, but I didn't think it would be this good. So she's liking it a lot. Dad is too. And like Mom, you know, pays attention to most things we show her anyway. But like you could tell what Dad likes and when he doesn't like something, you know. When he doesn't like it as much, then he doesn't pay attention that much. Sometimes he gets distracted, you know. But for this anime, he's like, yeah, like, you know, paying attention to every detail. You can tell, so I am happy that they like it. Dolls watch you when you sleep, actually. Whoa. That's funny. You're like, when should I eat this human? Sorry. Okay, I like that idea way too much. What a talent we have here. I'm from Italy. Oh man, I suck at saying Italy. Like, my mouth does not like saying that. But thank you. That's really kind of you. I'm half Japanese, half American. So like and when we talk about Italy, we say Italia, you know. So it's pretty different. So like I'm always a little confused. I hate it when I get like, and like, you know, Turkey, like we call that toruko. Like it's completely different too. So like when I was going through elementary school, I think grandpa went to Turkey, yeah. And I was talking about that to my friends, and I'm like, yeah, he went to Turkey, you know, and then they're like, Turkey? What do you mean? So yeah. That song was Ice Blue. こっちがいい。変えた。片割れは片割れのまま生きるのか、片割れはもう一人の片割れを見つけて一つとなって生きるのか。そういうストーリーが書きたいね。オランピアソウルみたい。魂の半身。I was looking up some of, like, you know, some of the merch from anime, you know, basically anime goods, you know, and like they had like this cute like scarf out, and like I personally really like anime goods that don't look like anime goods, you know. They look like it could just be like sold in a normal, not normal, but you know, in other stores too, not just in anime, you know. So like it doesn't scream that you're an otaku, you know. Like I like those because you can put them in your, you know, everyday like fashion and stuff too if you want it, you know, without feeling like you're showing off to the world that how much of an otaku you are, you know. So like I'm like, oh, that's really cute actually, because the design was adorable. But then I saw the price and I'm like, oh. It was 8,000 yen. And I know, like, when you change that to dollars, I bet it's not that much. But, like, for me, 8,000 yen for a scarf is... I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that one. I'm like, let me think about that a little bit. Yeah. おはよう、絵がうまいね。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。英語勉強したい。先生、英語の勉強教えて。ちょっとそうですよね。それ作れって言いながらずっとやってないもんね。私でもね、本当に先生としての、なんだろう、教えるのがうまいかが不安です。ちょっとうまく説明できないかもしれない。やってはみますけども。I got a couple of comments from Japanese people saying they want me to teach them English, you know, which is cool, but then I'm also like, I don't know if I'll be a good teacher for that. I would rather try to teach guitar, but yeah. It's around 50 US dollars. See, when you look at it that way, it doesn't look like it's that much, but like 8,000 yen? That is a lot. That is a lot. So, 夏の終わりという曲。日暮らしの音入ってないかな。 入れた気がしたけど。Title of this song is End of Summer. 入れてないわ。Make a rocksmith game that combines guitar and learning Japanese then? You know, this is weird, but like, even though I learned the guitar from Rocksmith, and I keep saying I would like to make my own game, I never put those together and said I want to make a game like Rocksmith. I never thought of it that way. That's a great idea. The notes can be kanji. That's cute, actually. I like that. I get a lot of comments, not many lately, but like, you know, sometimes we get comments saying like, is there like any tips on how to get, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Some people basically want an easy path so they can get better fast, you know? And like, I get it. I was there too, especially for drawing. I'm like, is there an easy way to draw hands? And the answer is no, there's no easy way to draw hands. Because when people, you know, some people on YouTube put them up and say, this is an easy way to draw a hand, you know? And the only reason it's easy for them is because they practiced it so many times, you know? And like, but it's hard because like, whenever I think of myself teaching someone how, like, you know, how to play guitar, it's a little difficult because like I can give them tips on how you can, for example, if you wanted to like bend a note on the guitar, you know, then the bending is difficult from the beginning, so you can just slide up 2 frets and you can get like a sound that is similar, because that's what bending the string is, sort of, you know. And I could give that as a tip, but I wouldn't recommend them always doing that. It's just for the time being until they get used to bending, you know? So like I can give tips like that, but it's like, you know. And I completely understand why they're asking for shortcuts like that, because I looked for them many times when I was drawing too. But then, you know, the conclusion is there's no shortcut. The only way to get better is to practice. And then when you say that, then it's hard to keep the motivation, because they're like, oh, then I need to go through all that. I need to practice over and over and over again. And then when you just think of that, you know, it's not fun. So one thing I like doing, and this is what my dad taught me actually, is that like when I say you have to practice over and over again, I don't mean like practice non-stop for 5 hours. I mean just pick it up and do it for 5 minutes. And then I can guarantee you that you'll do it longer than 5 minutes. Because the hard part about everything is starting, and after you start something, then it goes pretty smooth actually. I don't think there are shortcuts, but what helps me is doing something you actually enjoy. Yes! And it's slightly difficult. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't enjoy playing guitar at the beginning, but it's hard to enjoy from the beginning. But like, even when I didn't enjoy playing guitar, I always chose my favorite songs to practice. And in that way, even though it was difficult, it was still fun a little too, you know? I think that's what's important. Starting is really hard though. So like, I have so many dreams listed in my brain, you know, that I haven't even started working on yet. Yeah, and I still have those. Millions of them in there. 今ちょっとお話ししてたんですけど、やっぱ何事もさ、練習をしないと上手にならないっていうことは分かってて、ただその練習って簡単なことじゃないんですよね。だってさ、練習しなきゃいけないってことは下手くそってことじゃん。下手くそってことは楽しくないにちょっと結びついちゃうんですよね。できないことが楽しいって感じる人間って少ないんですよ、意外と。だから私自身も手書くの本当に大っ嫌いだったんですよね。なんでこんなん書かなきゃいけないんだろう、マジで。こんなに気持ち悪い人間のパーツなんで存在するんだって思ってたぐらいだったんですけど、じゃあ逆にじゃあなんでそれをさ練習しようと思ったかっていうと、練習し始めたらわかるんですけど、できなかったことができるようになった時の気持ちよさって多分この世で一番大きいんですよね。それをね、一回経験したら抜け出せないと思います。Your hands are really good now, by the way, Audrey. Thank you, that's really kind. Hey, don't squeak like that, stupid chair. Bad timing. Okay? Don't do that. And I think like it helps to like go through that process of, practicing and then like experiencing that feeling of when you like, I used to suck at drawing hands. Like I did not understand it at all, And like I can't draw it from imagination yet. But it used to be that even when I looked at like a reference photo, I could not understand the shape. But now I can a little, And like when you can see that difference with like your eyes actually, and you can experience it, I think you'll like practicing doesn't sound as bad after that. That's how I felt about guitar too. Until I could like play Boys Don't Cry, Every day seemed like crap to me, But then that moment when you accomplish something or where you can like get over that wall of difficulty, that feels really good. And like even though you experience it, you forget it sometimes though. So like when I was first starting to draw hands, I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna get good at this. This sucks. I hate it, And I don't like using the word hate that much because it's pretty strong, but no, I really hated it. But it helps to remind yourself sometimes because I always forget. It slips out of my brain, the idea. It's Why is it so cold? Do you guys know why it's so cold? Mm-hmm. Now this is something we can't do anything about. Let's see here. Did I already release all these? I might have. This might be in the. Oh no. But yes. Huh. Dude. Man, my hair used to be long. Holy crap. Okay. なんかね、ポンデリングの色これね、合ってるかもしんない。もしかしてだけど。うまそう。食べたい。食べたいんだけど。Now I want these guys to be almost like the same color as her hair, but a little darker. So we're gonna add the basic color down here. ここのね、髪飾りはね、大体ね、同じ色にしたいんですけど、ちょっとだけ濃いめにしたいんよね。だからベーシックの色は同じにしますね。あ、薄めでもいいな。まあいいや。Did you charge your hand warmer yet? Yes, I have it on my lap now, actually. One of my dreams is to travel to Japan and jam at a live house with some friends. That sounds like such an epic dream. I love it. Huh. What? Ooh. This doesn't sound spooky.ちょっと待っとってくださいね。I wasn't looking at the time. What? This just adds like a little tiny bit of texture. Okay, so for now, this is how the drawing looks. 今のところこんな感じです。美味しそうな色合いですね。 ということでね、想像していたよりも濃い色になりました。でもまあいいでしょう。Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on the main channel after this. We'll be doing a Rocksmith Live. There are no requests. And I'll also see you guys on tonight on this channel again. I'll be doing a Silent Hill stream and we'll see how far we'll get. I don't think I'll be able to get to the next ending yet, but we'll see. And please go check out my merch and my Instagram account too. I'll see you guys again soon. ということで、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーション本当にありがとうございました。初見さんの方いらっしゃいましたら、ぜひメインチャンネルの方もチェックしてみてください。この後、ギターでいろいろ演奏します。よければよければ。で、あと、グッズの販売だったり、インスタグラムの方もしておりますので、そちらもチェックしていただけたら嬉しいです。滑舌悪い。ありがとうございました。Thank you guys. バイバイ